hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body up and honest, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. That's so typical. Body up and honest, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna bust it out, the ridicule. It's so typical.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. Really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game or even the courage. We live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and centerpiece, pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Not enough. You solid, love, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. first and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Raiders take over on 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Ready.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Niners first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Okay, ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
A give for McCaffrey running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 to the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Set, cut. 45, wide, ready.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Yellow, 22.
He'll drop to throw. Trouble in there. Caught by Kittle. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early.
Here we go.
Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Let's go. 6.
carefully. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no good.
And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will start on the ground. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Open man is the tight end, Thomas Fidone. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We are through 1. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. That's 19 yards for the 2nd. Great play. They are rolling Another first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Lightning, 18 pound.
They'll look to throw. He has Hyatt complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We'll try the right side this time, and he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Here's a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New York.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Right, 97. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
45, 1. Green Jack. 52 blasters. Ready?
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the 49er, 1st down. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
2 minutes to play. in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the give, Scattergood. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. And the Niners 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta have it.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
Ready. Red 38. Set cut.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Avon Thibodeau with the stop. The Niners will use the 1st forcing their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 7.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it, breaking it up.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Slide 2. Let's go now. Blue, 32. Field, black. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Okay, right?
49ers. First down.
Come on,
Gain
set.
of 9 yards.
52
First
blue.
down, 49ers.
Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And the 49ers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up. Down.
Pearsall, the man in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go. Black 40.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Yellow, 22.
Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 33 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Cut, cut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set. 45. White. Cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Giants 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Inside the 30. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
95. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set. Cut.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL. on EA Sports. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Set. Go.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Let's go now. Blue 32.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Nikes.
They'll look to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 20-yard line.
19 tight.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And this will be incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you could see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, France Porter.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Set. Ready. 60 red. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
54-yard attempt.
And that one bounces is off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 9. Check it. 18. Right here. I got him.
Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd and 6.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Yellow.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to